the sound setter of radio.
Don't got no one that back calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling all. Spin that over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 106.9.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.
You're watching IKTV, channel 112. It's all about you.
For 40 years, we've refined the rhythm of beer, mastering the balance of bold and smooth, crafting flavors that echo through SVG. Between the limes and the laughter, we've carried our expertise across the Caribbean, one brew at a time, perfecting the process, deepening the craft, learning what makes beer not just tasted, but felt. And now, with all that we've learned, we bring you what's next. The next wave of refreshment, the next chapter in our story, the next taste to define a generation. Not just another drink. This is the extension of who we are. The next experience, the next icon. Imagined and brewed right here at home. It's not just what's next for us. It's what's next for you. It's what's beyond expectations. Own it. Define it. Make your mark. Hyrule next. This is the extension of passion, of possibility. Hyrule next. The future of beer. Made in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by the hands that have mastered the craft for 40 years.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips. Beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
Meet Mom. She's not just the wake up at the crack of dawn, make breakfast, and pack bags kind of mom. She also gets her fitness game on. Yeah, she's the don't let anyone forget anything kind of mom. At the same time, she's the runs her own business, closing deals kind of mom, who finds time to get down and boogie with the kids after school, remodel the house, bake cake, host dinner, and even play her favorite game at the end of the day kind of mom. So let's celebrate mom, because to us, she's so much more.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism.
Since I married you 2 years ago, no better, it's worse. I can't take no more. You said you're going to hang out with the boys on the block, and you expect me to believe it. Now look at the time, it's 4 a.m. You're coming back, tell me which one of them wearing cosmetic, with lipstick on your shirt collar, lipstick on your jaw. Where the hell you been? Where the hell you been? With all your false excuses, what do you take me for? She said, oh, where the hell you been? Where the hell you been? You lie, you're too damn lie. Look, the hickey on your neck, hickey on your chest, I see hickey on your belly. So don't bother fool me. Look, the hickey on your neck, hickey on your chest, I see hickey on your belly. So don't bother fool me. Bring them rude girls.
eyes on every man you meet. They say hello, you push your mouth, just making sure they check you out. Well, you ain't nothing but a teaser, a dirty, dirty teaser. I love your reggae, love your soca, but you ain't nothing but a teaser.
West Indian Festival is sweet, oh. We carnival is nice for soul. Well, I would be a fool to keep my cool when soca music's kicking me like 1,000 mule. Can't stop, can't no more me body explore. And got me doing things that I've never done before. Well, it's rhythm in me toe, rhythm in me knee, rhythm in me front side, rhythm in me spine, rhythm on me mind, rhythm in me backside. I feel to whine and a whine and a whine. Me troubles and bust me. Sweet music in me got me going crazy. I feel a how but I can't stop now. I go fix it up next day. Sweet music in me causing a tragedy. Hey, I touch responsible. Frankie responsible. They kept responsible. So responsible. I love Miss Carnival and Queen Show. Must check panorama, these notes for soul. Don't talk about master class to the maximum. But most of all, I love to hear within returns. I don't have to drink in Pepsi cans. Man, the music sweet, I'm feeling like relax in me pants. Well, it's rhythm in me hand, rhythm in me hand. Got to grab a woman. I don't give a damn if she's with her man. All I want is a jam. I feel to shake and I shake and I shake till the body starts to big. Sweet music in me got me going crazy. I feel to prance and a prance and a prance, but the shoe he'll drop off. Sweet music in me causing a tragedy.
Back to the future.
No big response to all the band men. This one is for you.
Check the greatest street. The popular beat coming from the basement. You must move your feet when you feel the heat coming from the iron. Boom, boom, hear the sound. Boom, boom, from the pan. Creating such a sweet sensation. No jam is a jam without that around. Pan vibration does really shake up this sound. The melody is sweet like milk and honey. The pum-pum sweet, the pum-pum sweet. The way they play them notes just even drive me crazy. The pum-pum sweet, the pum-pum sweet. Make you lose respect when it's hard to get. Makes you such a stay like a fool. Whenever that happens, you take it cool. It's a clear indication. Pum-pum roll, the pum-pum roll.
I used to sit down and wonder what kind of woman turns me on. But I was too young to know that Some women sweeter than some. Nowadays it isn't so. I asked her wrong, and I got to know the different ways and different looks in which you could find a woman. I want to know your opinion. But some men love a woman with big bottom, plenty hips, and looking alright. Others love them women who thick and strong, plenty fit, and love to go all night. I'm glad I don't have to search no more. I found a woman I could really brag on. She's bad, I still don't even know what she did last night. That had me sweating, had me begging, darling, no more, no more.
One day she bowling like sobers and I couldn't get the ball play. She start with in and out swingers that puzzle me. Every time that I make a stroke I miss him. She bowl it slow, I on my toe to blister she. But when I play for her break it was Boogali. She tell me, hey, how you missing so? You used to brag before. If you could handle me, hit it and let me see. Hit it in the corner, hit it in the cover, hit it in mid wicket, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Is it necessary to have so much soldiers in this small country? No, 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 no. Is it necessary to shine soldier boots with taxpayers' money? No, 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 no. Well, don't tell me, tell Tommy. He put them in St. Lucie. Unemployment high and the treasury low, and he buying boots to cover soldier toe. I see them boots, boots, boots and more boots on the feet of young trigger happy recruits. I see them boots, boots, boots and more boots marching, threatening army troops. Tell Tom I say that wouldn't do. You got to see about me and you, and most of all the children, and stop them soldiers from marching.
Wake up with the real Badman Bing and DJ Shady. Putting the airwaves on red alert. Boom Blast Friday on 106.9.
Me say a prayer this morning. One back a chanting, firm and planted. Blessing us to flow like mountain. This morning, one bag a chanting, morning. Me have breath, what me for worry about? Many things me can do without. Anything me want, Jaja make it sort out. fi work, sun a shine till the place dark out. Call out. What if them a talk about hungriness? Me nah look, me nah look. Me tell my friends them all about higher life. Yellow wine, carrot drive, dollar sign. Richer than most, cause we higher life. Tell you about dollar sign. Yeah, yeah. Bigger life. House of the bills, so we mama nice. Brother, them a say this is a paradise. Tell you about the higher life. Yeah, yeah.
I talk about life changes. Remember this man have a dream about this. Know me out to my for me. So tell a boy just try stop this. Buddha will make bad flip but me younger the best. Just my dog everything well kiss. Come my blessings and I hit points. Father God me I really want this. So I'm searching for a better way. I'm searching for a better day. Try to keep my feet on the right road, yes. Searching for a better day.
Don't worry about that. Jaja rise me out of my bed. I mean, go river and go wash my dread. Me alright, alright. I'm a Jaja sunrise wake me up this morning, and I can hear Mama Africa calling. Alright, alright. I tell you me alright.
So them, I got to give the most high praise. From me see the lid them on both eyes. So them, breathing the breath of life. So I pray to still I see I for watch over those like we. Yeah. Smile with the rising sun. The creation me never hiding from. Negativity up in our high kingdom. Mama Africa your child soon. So them,
rise me out of my bed. I mean, go river and go wash my.
so them,
Alright, alright. I'm a set
so them,
sunrise wake me up this morning, and I can hear Mama Africa calling. Alright, I tell you me alright.
so them, rise like the sunrise, my bright and my upright. No one can broke my vibes. So them, rise like the sunrise, my bright and my upright. No one can broke my vibes. So them, rise like the sunrise, my bright and my upright. No one can broke my vibes. I mean, no care who I fight, I know I criticize. I'm on the higher heights. So you can say what you want to and do what you want to. It's no concern to me. I come have my own vision, step on my own mission to rule my destiny. Oh, it's my day to do what the fuck I want to. It's my time, and I'll use it any way I want to. It's my life, and I'm responsible for every action. It's all mine, my day, my time, my life.
You're playing tune for your boss, boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shady boy, you kiss that ring, boy.
One more year,
You playing tune for the world boss, boy.
give thanks
For his leader. Shady, today is not a political day now. Morning, buddy, how you doing? Don't make no man. Yeah, right. You playing tune for your today is
Where's today's one was
oh yeah, like behave like if you don't know. Oh yeah, right. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, behave like if you don't know. Today is Prime Minister Gonzalez's birthday. So Shady is celebrating his birthday by playing a One More Year Pandem. If you listen to the words of the song carefully, you hear the message that Shady is sending. One more year pandem. Pandem. One more year pandem. As if he like you say, well, take that in all it to. That's what Shady is saying this morning. I got a message that came all the way from our brethren in Taiwan, who you will be hearing back very soon, shortly. You'll be hearing him back. Good morning to those of you on the Facebook Live. Good morning. My man is there. Hold on. Debbie Wayne, good morning. Andy Freitas, baby, good morning. Winston Matthews, good morning. Neil Knights, good morning. Kenley John, good morning to you. Jacqueline Maynard, good morning to you, honey. Doris? Dolores Dowers, good morning to you. I need to say good morning to my people and them all the good stuff. But Alexander, good morning to you, my brother, and good morning to you. But say stop it, Shady. well, you getting two salaries, you know. You get one from me and one from them. So, you know, I don't know. You have habits. You all have remember your boss would say his old boss would say when they have what? High maintenance women. So you have to you have high maintenance women. So that's why I say you have to be working so hard. That's a Neil Knights. Sylvia Graves Small, good morning to you. Hold on, my headphone is low, or is it? My mic is low, or my headphone is turned down, yeah. Sylvia Graves Small, good morning to you. Share the live shit. Come on, folks, let's go. It's time to start the thing. Shane Boynes. What? Shane Boynes? What kind of stupid name is that? That's a stupid name. I've never seen such a stupid name in my life. Listen, go and get a deed pulled on and change that name. That's a stupid name. Horrible, disgusting name. Like, who wants to be called? I don't even know how to pronounce that. What a stupid name. Arnold Grant, good morning to you. Share the live. Rosemary Kirby, share the live. Come on, folks, let's get going. Let's get started. We go up until 9 o'clock on Fridays, as you know. It's Boom Chat Friday. Morning, Winston Jambo Young said, morning to you too. Michael Lois, morning, but Winston say morning. So as I was saying before we get going, Shady reminded us all that today's Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, St. Vincent and Grenadines' birthday, by playing dashing it in our face now. Like saying, one more year pandem. I don't know. He kissed the ring. Two people in here kissed the ring. He and Mario kissed the ring. Mario. Yes. Red Man Mario. Don't worry. We're sending him back. I put him on a boat and I send him not a plane and I send him back. He kissed the ring. Yeah. So today's Prime Minister Gonzalez's birthday, and my brethren Chester Connell from Chester's Questions, you'll be hearing Chester's Question back very soon, very soon, sooner than you expect as well too. He will be starting back his segment Chester's Question very soon. He sent to me, I need to see it, since yesterday, he sent to me, said to wish Prime Minister Gonzalez birthday, happy birthday. You know, Chester is one of these kind of guys, you but you know, in his own style. Hold on, let me put it up. You know, Chester, he got to do it in his own way and his own style. Chester, let me find his yes, in his own style. Please wish the man happy retirement. Happy birthday. Chester, turn on to let's look a bit. I'm wearing white, so I'm pretty. I look like an angel because my white t-shirt is really, really white. So looking like an angel in the studio this morning. The angel that I am. I'm a good, upstanding Vincentian who don't drag the flag and don't behave bad and cheat and these things anymore. Yeah, me and Shady, we don't do that in here. I did one rules in here. We don't have it just pass. I don't know. He's still dragging flag and cheating and all these things. Yeah. So Chester said, I'm reading. Okay, this is Chester. I'm reading, and I quote: "Please wish the man happy retirement. Happy birthday for me tomorrow. Tell him I remember his birthday because the only right thing he ever did was marrying both his wives. His first, Sonia, and my biological teacher, my biology teacher, and opening the embassy in Taiwan, which happened to be on his birthday in 2019. Unquote. Chester. You hear that? Did you guys see that? No, I didn't even realize. Chester don't know that Prime Minister Gonsalves opened the embassy in Taiwan on his birthday. And Chester said the two best things that Prime Minister Gonsalves did in his life, all of his, how old is he? 79? 79?
79?
79? 79? No, you're not 80. I don't know.
79.
Yeah.
79.
You want the man a Joe Biden kind of thing. The man living history who been in office for 8 years, Joe Biden. Don't you dare call our Prime Minister Joe, okay? No, we will not say he's Joe. Yeah. So, Chester said, in all of his years on this earth, the two best thing that Prime Minister Gonsalves has done in his life. Tell him I remember his birthday because the only right thing he ever did was marrying both his wives. His first, Sonia, was my biology teacher, and opening the embassy in Taiwan, which happened to be on his birthday in 2019. Right now, also want to wish the ambassador and staff of the embassy in Taiwan happy 6th anniversary, and maybe talk to Her Excellency Ambassador Bowman. But right now, too much positive light, so now I don't know what that means. Chester is Chester. There's only one Chester. But Ambassador Peggy Carr but Ambassadors Peggy Carr and Andrea Bowman are the best representatives ever for SVG globally. Chester Cornell from Chester's Questions. Yeah, which you're gonna be hearing back very soon. Yeah, so today the celebration, the thing turn up today, celebration. So if this celebration is shady, what's on the menu? What are we getting today? What is it? We should have a VAT-free day today. As today's Prime Minister, you should give us a VAT-free day today. You can't keep all these celebrations just for his constituency alone. And the nation celebrate with him. VAT-free. Yeah. I'm sure Sweetie Man will agree with me. You know, as part of the celebration of his birthday. And like Chester said, wish him happy retirement. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness gracious. Chester Connell, you're not easy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. See another strange name there saying good morning, Bing. Good morning to you, wherever you are. Yeah. Now, just to mention something. Yesterday was the House of Parliament. An interesting day it was indeed. My God, what a day in Parliament. I love. You guys know I love. If it's one thing I do not miss is the House of Parliament. And my gosh. Shady, I shouldn't even have to tell you. Shady, get some clip from me in the House of Parliament. You should do that. Why do I have to do all these things? Eh? Javel, that thing that I sent you yesterday when you asked me if to upload for this morning. Why don't you bring it up and let me trade up this morning? The mainstay of everything else, everything that happened in the House of Parliament. Guess which one people will remember the most? Oh, Chester sent a voice note. Let me listen to Chester's voice note. Play a celebration, you happy about the song. Continue, and let me listen to Chester's voice note and come back. Go on. Play, monkey yourself. Go on.
Yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Yeah. One more year,
vibe. Give thanks for life. Next year we doing it again. Yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Whoa. One more year on them. Yeah. More life to you, can we there till the end. Real from me heart, no pretend. Big birthday, bash. If I ever on the ground, nigga, splash. Give thanks for we life. Oh gosh, watch it, they make me go dip in at the stash. Drink and smoke so we frost. Turn up the sound box. Girl, them a bubble to the max. Everything well, cool and relax. So we send out the location. They a pass spot. We a pop champagne non-stop, yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Yeah. One more year on them. Yeah. Go on a vibe. Give thanks for life. Next year we doing it again, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Whoa. One more year on them. Yeah. More life to you, can we there till the end. Real from me heart, no pretend. Yeah. Still I live, so we loving life. It's another year, so we are rejoice. Be a family around, we not paranoid. Gratitude is a must, so make we build a vibe. Yeah, the most I prayer, we not go without. If a negative, me tell you love it out. Heart clean with health and strength, what you are worried about. While the most I blessing you, yeah.
To us, yeah. So we are coming with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, in a rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most.
You monkeying yourself this morning, Shady. Shady, you monkeying yourself this morning, boy. Sorry, that wasn't the voice note from Chester. To go public. That was me. Yeah, that was me. Yeah. So Chester said something very interesting in his happy birthday thingy to Prime Minister Gonzalez, which makes me wanna go there, and I'm gonna get there now. There's something that he said in his thing that jumped out at me, and I'm gonna go there. And all the people go vexed, but I think I don't give two hoots about all the all the chop itself. Yeah. So anyway, here's on the menu. Hey, good morning to the staff of Chill Spot. You of all people should be saying good morning. Say good morning. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, morning, lads.
Yeah,
the staff of Chill Spot.
Yeah. You had a wicked breakfast yesterday. Yeah. Hey, listen, it's Friday, and on the menu Chill Spot today, soups. Oh Lord, oh gosh, I need this. I need to finally try this. I've never had this, and I'm not kidding. Guess who's on the menu today for the soup? Cow heel soup. I've never had this in my life. I'm serious. I don't know. I've never had this in my life. And what you name that trumpet one? Kenzo always used to do it, and I never had it. And he brought it a couple times to the station for you guys. Have you brought it? Just for Jill, I think. But I've never had cow heel soup. So, but it's on the menu today at Chill Spot. So if you like me, and you've never had cow heel soup, go to Chill Spot and get it today, all right? I don't know what time I'll be ready for. Lance, get them to organize a special early one for me today now, because I have an early day today. Yeah? Cool. All right. Also on the menu today, barbecue chicken, barbecue pork, barbecue pigtail, barbecue ribs, grilled fish, curry chicken. And remember the sides? Hey, you got to pick any of these three sides. Macaroni pie, steamed vegetables, fried plantain, rice and red beans, garden salad, breadfruit salad, and I see right into more other stuff there. And of course, the regulars, yeah? They got burgers, they got roti, they got conch roti, chicken roti, beef roti, veggie roti, all kind of other rotis as well there. Yeah, and they've got pizza. Pressy, I promise you tonight. You and I making a lime tonight. Yeah, you and I, Pressy. I promise you, we're doing it tonight. We're doing the dog tonight, Pressy. I promise you, I'm gonna take you because we're celebrating Prime Minister Gonzalez's birthday, and to celebrate, Pressy and I are going to go to Chill Spot, and I'm gonna buy him a thin crust pizza. He's never had a thin crust pizza. He don't know what that is, right? So Pressy, I promise you, the bill is gonna be entirely on me. You and I are gonna sit down and we're gonna have a thin crust pizza and whatever you want to drink. I know you want to pop a champagne for Prime Minister Gonzalez too, but I know if my pocket could reach there. But we're gonna see how it go manage. maybe I might get a credit from Lance, yeah, to buy champagne so that you can pop it for your favorite Minister Gonsalve. Yeah, Thin Crust Pizza is also on the menu at Chill Spot as well too. Hey, and remember, breakfast started since 7 o'clock already, and there's a tea for that at breakfast. Yeah, tea for every problem you have at Chill Spot. If your chest bothering you, you have gas, there's a tea for that. Your headache, there's a tea for that at Chill Spot. Of course, and also the regulars, the coffee, freshly brewed coffee, hot chocolate, traditional chocolate, new chocolate, Lipton, all the teas there, all right? And of course, you've got, I don't know if they will have, as it's Friday, they will have the Vincentian, you can get the Vincentian breakfast, which is the breadfruit and jackfish, saltfish and breadfruit and all these kind of things. Blackfish and smoked herring. I don't know if you get that on the menu today, but for sure you can get your eggs and bacon and sausages, your traditional stuff, which are on the menu. Oh, and also for dinner tonight, you've got chicken, shrimp, rasta pasta, roast pork, roast chicken, roti, chicken, mutton, beef. Of course, Pressy and I are going to go, and so it's there. I'm not making it up. Pizza, thin crust. And Pressy and I are going to have dinner tonight. I'm taking Pressy out to dinner tonight. We're going to have a thin crust pizza, a Chill Spot, and grilled fish. That's on the menu for dinner tonight. Yeah. Also, finger foods, salt fish balls. We had some of that for breakfast yesterday morning. My God, those were amazing. Saltfish balls, yeah? Yeah, that was wicked. Yeah, we had Lance, that saltfish. I don't know who making them there, but that whoever making them, they good. That was wicked. And it was in a nice saucy kind of thing, like, yeah. Barbecue wings, we had some of that as well. Yeah, popular loaded fries. Lyndon, I didn't have any of that. Let it be known. All right, Lyndon. And also, Lyndon, I had salad was in your thing. Yeah, salad with pear. Oh yeah. You heard that, Lyndon? Salad with pear. You know what I mean? That's also I had that for breakfast yesterday as well too. Fry shack. No, I didn't have that, but that's on the menu as well too. French fries, coconut baked. That's also on the menu. Red belly slice. You had some of that yesterday? Yeah, you had two? Jesus Lord, they love you there, boy. Yeah, Vincy beef patty. Lyndon, I must admit I had one of that. I can't lie. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I may lie for other things, but I'm not going to lie about I had the beef patty. I may lie about many things, but I ain't gonna lie about I had a beef patty yesterday. I'm not saying anything because it's the whole boss about Lyndon. Lyndon Buffett vibes, cartel money, James. Shady, don't say it. Do not say it. The man, quack, that's what you just say. The man had a cut in his hand, in the middle of his hand. Okay, don't say it. Lyndon Buffett vibes, cartel money, James. Yeah? So that's on the, today, Kauhi soup, I want that, that's what I'm getting, and some salad. By the side, that's all I want for my thing, yeah? I'm going to finally get to try my Kauhi soup. Please, anybody come and join me. Not me, not you, Lyndon. Kauhi soup on the menu today. I'm going to finally get to try it today. Curry fish is also there too. Favorite. That's Shady's favorite. Yeah. All right, cool. So, yesterday in Parliament, should we take the commercial first or go to Parliament? I go to Parliament because after commercial, I'm gonna start a bacchanal. Wait there. Production, where is it? Where is it exactly? Yesterday in Parliament, the most interesting, the thing that's making the rounds, if you haven't seen it as yet, yesterday in Parliament, there was classroom, teacher, student, teacher shouting at student, student shouting back at teacher. You will figure out which is who and who's who. Wife and husband. You had wife shouting to husband and husband shouting back to wife. You had children, mother shouting to father shouting out to son, and son shouting back. All kind of thing happening yesterday in Parliament. But the last one was, for me, the best one. All right? Javel, drop it for me, please.
Proper motives.
I heard you can't shut more than me. I never said that. I'm not giving with your foolishness.
He is imputing improper motives.
I heard you can't shut more than me. I never said that.
Improper motives.
I heard you can't shut more than me. I never said that. I'm not giving with your foolishness.
He's imputing improper motives.
I heard you can't shut more than me. I never said that.
Shitty, you missed that yesterday. Play it again, Javel. Play it again,
Proper motives.
I heard you can't shut more than me. I never said that. I'm not giving with your foolishness.
He's imputing improper motives.
I heard you can't shut more than me. I never said that.
Improper motives.
I heard you can't shut more than me. I never said that. I'm not giving with your foolishness.
He's imputing improper motives.
I heard you can't shut more than me. I never said that.
Come, this neat crowd. Oh my God, what a day it was yesterday. What a day it was yesterday. I mean, I tell you, I don't miss Parliament for nothing. Grant, how you went Parliament? You can call me and tell me, or pick me up and say, come with you. How you went? You went out and sat down in the strangers gallery. You could have, I mean, like, are you moving so? Somebody told me they saw you on TV. You don't go and mash up the group. you Grant, mash up the group. No, I don't know if the group was still around, mash up the thing. And I didn't travel, so it wasn't my fault. I got sick. Oh, it's always my fault. Yeah. So that was part of the craziness that took place in Parliament. One of the craziness that took place in Parliament. There are many others, but I think Bruce really pulled out. Bruce really is starting to be the whip in Parliament to get underneath these guys' skin. Bruce know how to get underneath these guys' skin. You see, this change, NDP like this, they sit down and decide. There's one thing this plan is who will be the one to get under the skin. So I think this is Israel's turn. It used to be Major, it used to be Cummins. Well, they say Cummins start to take back his medication now. So Cummins ain't behaving crazy anymore. Cummins taking back his medication now. So he good. He's settled. He good. Right? He ain't getting under nobody's skin. All right? He's being calm as possible and everything. But Bruce, I don't know what kind of plantain you eat in Greg's. I don't know if they give you a special type of plantain in Greg's. But you getting under them guys' skin too much, boy. Lord of mercy. What? I have never heard the Minister of Finance, the king in waiting, behave so. Huh? I have never heard the king in waiting behave in the... He nearly mashed up the counter, the desk. Lord of mercy. Where Daddy was when all that was going on? They said Daddy was upstairs sleeping. Oh yeah, I heard Major say every half an hour, why you don't go back upstairs and sleep? All that happening. I didn't know they had a bedroom upstairs Parliament. We're saying them boys are moving in style. Major told Prime Minister, why you don't go back upstairs and sleep? Lie down. Oh gosh, this is not a real place. This is not a real place. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to raise on this here. I'm going to start a fire. Because it's Friday morning. I'm going to start a fire and I'm going to leave whoever water out it or they come in, make sure they come in with water and not gas. Because if you already come in with gas, you know what's going to happen? I go blaze it up more. So there we go. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Boom Chat Friday. Remember, we go up until 9 o'clock this morning. So,
Boom Blast Friday. Boom 1069. The sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb?
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling all.
Bend that over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
You're watching IKTV, channel 112. It's all about you.
For that.
For 40 years, we've refined the rhythm of beer, mastering the balance of bold and smooth, crafting flavors that echo through SVG. Between the limes and the laughter, we've carried our expertise across the Caribbean, one brew at a time, perfecting the process, deepening the craft, learning what makes beer not just tasted, but felt. And now, with all that we've learned, we bring you what's next. The next wave of refreshment, the next chapter in our story, the next taste to define a generation, not just another drink. This is the extension of who we are, the next experience, the next icon, imagined and brewed right here at home. It's not just what's next for us, it's what's next for you. It's what's beyond expectations. Own it, define it, make your mark. Pyroon next. This is the extension of passion, of possibility. Pyroon next. The future of beer. Made in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by the hands that have mastered the craft for 40 years.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips. Beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
Meet Mom. She's not just the wake up at the crack of dawn, make breakfast and pack bags kind of mom. She also gets her fitness game on. Yeah, she's the don't let anyone forget anything kind of mom. At the same time, she's the runs her own business, closing deals kind of mom, who finds time to get down and boogie with the kids after school, remodel the house, bake cake, host dinner, and even play her favorite game at the end of the day kind of mom. So let's celebrate mom, because to us, she's so much more.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. 85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
You're watching IKTV, channel 112. It's all about you.
Comrade's birthday, so you know it's a birthday bash one time in the red line. Comrades, see you in Connery this Saturday. It's a big day out country. Tell the NDP they can't ball we out.
6 runs from one ball. You hear that?
OMG in the morning, lighting up SVG on Boom 1069.
6 runs from one ball, you hear that? Hey, don't forget, Cow Hill Soup is available at Chill Spot today. Barbecue chicken, barbecue pork, barbecue pigtail, barbecue ribs, grilled fish, curry chicken. The sides, macaroni pie, steamed vegetables, fried plantain, rice, and red beans, gan salad, breadfruit salad. Finger foods also, salt fish balls, the nice little sweet. I mean, like they were amazing yesterday. I had some. We tried some yesterday. Shady and I had some yesterday. They were amazing. Yeah. Barbecue wings. They're popular loaded fries. Never had that. Fried shark. Yeah. Try that today. Is also available today. Fried French fries. Coconut bakes. That one day I need to have. And keep on Linda, you go be like, yeah, vex with me for that one day. Yeah? Alright. Red belly slice and the Vinci popular chill spot beef patties. Dinner tonight, just I'll be at dinner tonight with Pressy. I'm taking Pressy because Pressy never had a thin crust pizza. So I'm taking him to have the thin crust pizza. It's available at dinner tonight. Also at dinner tonight, you can have chicken, shrimp, or rasta pasta. Yeah? Roast pork and roasted chicken. Rotis, beef, mutton, chicken, and grilled fish is also on the menu tonight, all right? And we tell you as we go along during the course of the morning. Tomorrow is the menu for tomorrow, all right? Let's take some calls. You can call us at 4511069. I need to get 455 wait, Lord of mercy. I said 451. Well, we get some ads today from the 5-star general. Yeah? So we could be able to put back on the phone. We could be able to pay flow bill and put back on the phone. Yeah? And we get plenty ads today. And at one point in the ad, Candyman is out to place human being. At one point, Candyman deliberately make it sound like he say, Friday will be there and at the comrade's birthday. When he say, and don't forget, Friday, pause, is the comrade 5-star general birthday. He's a horrible, disgusting human little being. Yeah, 4551069. Let's hear about what you think about what happened in Parliament yesterday. Somebody update me, please. I need to know. I need to find out. 455 is a free call. 4551069. 4551069. I know all they go afraid enough, but I go give it in all its tail. By the way, just to say to wish Prime Minister going to have happy birthday, and he spoke about the two best things that Prime Minister did in his how many other years on the planet was to marry his two wives and opening morning, good morning, Sakurai, morning.
Yeah, I know you could call me out, kind of thing.
But Lord, it's Shady.
I see your partner there in a slip and a short pants out by AIA like he was going begging with the hand of them open.
Yeah, why would you talk about Lyndon like that? But Lyndon is not that kind of a person. Don't
he out for duck.
And do not call him the corridor either. Don't call him the corridor.
I hope your partner help his good partner on his medical journey with a $10,000.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I have to talk about that as well.
Anyway,
talk about that.
Two things I call to mention. Being seriously, two things I call to mention.
Yeah, let's go.
The fact that Gonzalez could say out of his mouth, that twice he went to his party committee and said he want to retire and nobody vote. The only person vote for him retiring was himself. Isn't that showing that the young people, the young members of the party that he want to hand over to don't have any confidence in themselves?
Well,
isn't that saying that Camelo and Carlos and Soboto don't have any confidence in themselves, that they can't even vote for themselves to take over? That is one thing I want. The next thing I want to mention is my partner schoolmate who have a stuttering brain memory, and the same way he talks. How could a man walk up to a woman
dropping out there,
buddy. People standing up and watching a man soft. How could a man sign off a lady neck by a bus terminal less worse than a man pulling a gun and shooting a woman?
Oh, you mean, okay, you went back there. Okay. You're talking about Candyman and the statement. Was it? No, not Candyman.
Not Candyman.
No, Marshall. The Marshall.
Yeah, the New York.
The Marshall. No. Don't go there. Don't go there. Let's not go there.
The New York wife beater.
Keep it above board, please. Let's not go there. Don't go there. If you want, let's not go there.
Oh.
Yeah. I agree with you. When he brought that point and said that
a man saw off a woman's head
Yeah,
saw a
in
woman
front
head
of
in a
children.
bus terminal.
In front, and he didn't just saw it off. The woman was in the van. It was a nurse, I think. She wasn't going in the van. He took a rope, threw it around, and pull out the van like these Western movies. Pull out the van and cut off her head and held it up.
Yeah.
And he sat down right next to the head and the body, and everybody in the bus terminal running and screaming. I mean, like, what's that? Anyway,
those are the two things I want to mention. But I hope our partner gets the financial assistance he needs, and he gets to go and deal with his medical, serious medical issue.
Yeah, all right. He's speaking about Dean Clouden Day. Thank you, buddy. 455-1069. All right. My phone just keep going off. 455-1069. That's the number. When he spoke about our partner, he's speaking about my friend as well, to Dean Clouden. Incidentally, recently, was it last weekend or weekend before, we went and had dinner at Four Shells. And we had a family dinner day at Four Shells because we went and looked at Dean and all that, right? And I went inside and I saw Dean, and he was lying. He wasn't his usual boisterous, and Dean is always boisterous and fly guy and this and this and this. He wasn't himself at all. And then while we were having dinner outside, he came outside, because I guess he realized that, I go on to talk, He came outside and he started speaking, and at one point he was saying a particular word, and I'm thinking, okay, what do you mean? And he keeps saying it, he's speaking about, and he keep going over it, and I said, what do you mean? What's that? Who is Saunders? He keeps saying Saunders. And then he explained himself, and then I was like, okay, all right. I say, is everything okay? And then he started complaining about a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, all right? A lot of stuff. And then he said about start going in more on his medical problems that he's experiencing. He said, let me pull up the thing that's going around that asking for assistance, all right, for Dean. All right? He said, I just had it a while ago, and I lost it. So he's trying to raise some much needed funds to get help. All right, help Dean. This is Dean Clouden of Four Shells and Pier 1 save his sight and life. Urgent brain surgery needed. And he told us about that Friday night. It was Friday night or Saturday night. He told us about that he was having vision problems. It was like one eye went, and then he thought that, it's probably just something, and he went to the hospital and they told him cataract or some kind of thing, and then the other one went, and then I think they told, my memory is very, but I remember him saying, basically he was misdiagnosed in the first instance, right? And then both of them went, and he was told that he needed to go and do an MRI or go up to Georgetown. And he's very claustrophobic, and Dean is not a small guy, and then because of he's to go into the machine, he's claustrophobic, and then he decided he didn't want to do it. He got scared, and he came back, and he didn't go into the machine. But then he eventually went back, and he went up and went in the machine. Got another call coming in. Let's take this call. I'll continue with the Dean conversation. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. MP Bramble, good morning to you, East Kingston.
What's going on, my brother?
All right, man. I'm good. They're fighting. I'm watching you guys in Parliament yesterday.
Yeah.
You have to give us a synopsis of exactly what really went on in Parliament yesterday.
Well, You know, the government brought supplementary estimates asking for almost $100 million.
Oh, he dropped out. He dropped out there. Would you call back, please? He dropped out. Anyway, in the meantime, while we wait on him to get back in, can we call him back? He dropped out. I don't know. Shady, come over and see if we can find him on the WhatsApp. On the WhatsApp and get him in back. Yeah. So anyway, so while Shady, no, I don't know what's happening with his phone. Anyway, something probably is he's having problems with his phone. I don't know, credit or what. Dear friends, family, and compassionate supporters. Okay, he's back. Yeah, you dropped out there. Sorry about that. I don't know. That wasn't our fault. That was probably on your end. But let's go. Continue.
Yeah, and I hate saying, but if I enough
you're out of credit.
Boy, you gave me no credit at all.
Oh, I give credit for credit.
You ain't gave me no credit, baby.
Well, the man said, you in the ad Friday going to be at bought this 5-star general bought the bash soon to be 6-star tonight.
Well, this is silly season, you know. But remember this, Remember the number 79, right? 1979 is when St. Vincent freed itself from British slavery. From British rule, not slavery, from British colonialism. 79, right? And the Prime Minister turned 79. So.
Okay. I saw what you did there. Okay.
We're going to see if St. Vincent freeing itself, if St. Vincent going to free itself from that at 79. We're going to see.
79 at 79. Okay.
That's right.
That's a nice slogan. Right. That's an interesting one.
That's right. Right. But anyway, I hearing you talking about Dean, and yeah, man, that's a very sad situation. I hope, and I really hope he gets the help that he needs as well. You know, the one thing in life, your health is something that a lot of times it just hits us. We don't expect it. Sometimes even when we expect it, it's one of the challenges that is most times it's very difficult to meet and beat. But God is in control, man, and I want to wish my brother Dean all the best. I want to wish him full recovery as well, you know?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, Bing, so very quickly yesterday the government brought a supplementary estimates for 95.5 million, say $100 million for 3 projects, Well, 98 million total because they brought another 3 million to pay for the victims of Hurricane Beryl who are housed in what they call touristic accommodation, guest houses and that kind of stuff. But one of the projects is for roads, right? The roads project is $28.2 million, and what they're saying is that for the National Road Rehabilitation Project. Now, we voted in the regular budget for $41 million to do roads for this year. Yesterday that the 52 roads that they identified for this year, 49 will be finished by the end of this year. And they needed the additional $28.2 million to finish them. But the thing is, the $28.2 million is what they projected to spend next year. But they bring it forward to this year now and say that road work's going so good. You know, they're fixing so many roads that they need this extra money, which we all know is a bunch of crap. They're not going to fix the roads that they say they're going to fix. And I even question the 49 roads that Camelo say going to be finished by the end of this year. Bring the evidence, bring the proof. Every single year, we know that they come and they talk about roads. One of the biggest problems in St. Vincent, in addition to crime and cost of living and poor healthcare, is very poor road infrastructure. You know, the Dorsetshire Hill Road, for example, in East Kingston. Since I joined Parliament in 2020, they've been putting that in the budget. March the 6th of this year, I asked about that road. Montgomery Daniel, the Minister of Transport, said they're going to fix it. They allocate $1.3 million. Last night when I begged, I dared him. I said, I double dare you to finish the Dorsetshire Hill Road before the end of this year. The man come back in his presentation and say, the Dorsetshire Hill Road will not start until January 2026.
So who they fooling? But them people in Dorsetshire Hill, every single person in Dorsetshire Hill should vote against them just because of that. And I ain't saying it because I'm the candidate for NDP. But come on, man. How much more could a community and an area take? You know? And then on top of that thing, they always say that they try to do roads in the early part of the year because the latter part of the year is the rainy season and they can't do much work. So how come you coming now and asking for $28 more million to do roads in the heart of the rainy season? What are they going to put up a tarpaulin when rain coming and fix the roads? Huh?
Nobody can ball me.
You know what I'm saying?
6
so
runs.
6 runs, yeah. You're gonna get caught on the bung. You're gonna get caught on the bungie, watch and see. The other one with the port. This is another interesting one, right? They're asking for $25.6 million to finish the port. But here, joke now. This year, Camelo said that 82% of the port was finished. That was in January, right? For this year, $92.6 million was allocated to do all the rest of the works. And Camelo, I outlined all the work that was supposed to be done with the port for this year in his budget speech. He talked about, let me tell you real quick. I know you're done at 9 o'clock this morning, but
yeah. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. I might get 3. But go ahead.
So all the work that he said they're going to do for the port this year, 92.6 million. But they come back and ask for another 26 million now to finish the port. If 90% of the port finish, you're telling me you need another $26 million to finish the remaining 10% of the port. What is that?
That is 6 runs. 6 runs.
But listen, he said that the problem with the declutching and so on, that is not what they're asking for the money for to fix it, because the contractor and the contractor's insurance will cover the cost of fixing the sinking port. They didn't say sinking. I say that for people could understand.
Yeah. I just say sinking.
So if the contractor's insurance is going to cover that.
We need money for them.
This is the point.
Nobody can ball me.
We gonna stop.
6 runs. 6 runs.
And lastly, I have 2 minutes. Lastly, listen. This one with the housing now. They come in and they're asking for $41 million for housing for 2 projects. For 2 projects. The 2 projects for housing is the housing redevelopment program. They're asking $29 million. And home reconstruction phase 3 for $12 million. Now in the regular budget, those 2 projects are financed by the Republic of China and Taiwan and the CDB, right? You following me?
Yeah.
Let me say like Jomo, follow the bouncing ball.
The bouncing ball.
There is one other project in the estimates which uses the Saudi fund, right? So you have 3 housing projects in the estimates. One of them use Saudi funds, and the other 2, one use China funds, one use CDB funds. The 2 of them that use CDB and China funds, those are the 2 that they're bringing in the estimates now to ask for more money, $41 million. And the reason that they're giving, they're saying that they ensure the Saudi funds go come in time. But none of them 2 projects using the Saudi funds.
Nobody can.
None of them 2 projects using the Saudi funds. So when we ask him now, so okay, they say they hope the Saudi funds gonna come later on. So I said to him in the finance committee meeting, so what's gonna happen when the Saudi funds come? You go use the money to pay back the loan that you're borrowing now for this? He said, no, you can't do that. The Saudi funds can't be used for reimbursement. They can use the money for do something else.
6 runs, nobody can, boy.
Boy, we're in a bad state.
So this is not a real place we're here, really.
Let me finish up by saying this. They have been peddling and they will continue to peddle this idea that, NDP didn't approve the money to fix people's house. You know, they saying how we ain't fixing people's house and they want to give you the money to fix it. They saying we ain't fixing roads and they're not giving you the money to fix it, blah, blah, blah. That is not the issue. We all know and we all agree that all of those things must be done. Houses must be repaired and reconstructed. Roads must be repaired and constructed. And the port must be completed. The problem that we have is the lack of accountability by this government. You can't be coming and asking for money, and the first set of money that we gave you, you ain't coming and telling me how you spend it, and you're coming for more money. That is the problem.
Well, it's the cricket season. It's a cricket season, so you should know they need money. 6 runs over the boundary. It's a cricket season.
We are not. And by the way, let me just reassure the people of this country that when the New Democratic Party forms government, not only will we complete the port, but we will make sure that the port works for the development of people. The port will create thousands of jobs. The port will make sure that our economy expands, because we're going to expand tourism, we're going to expand agriculture, we're going to expand the blue economy. So when the big boat and them come with all kind of stuff and dock up by the port, we will have stuff here for produced in St. Vincent to put back in the same containers to export and make money.
Okay,
that is how we're going to make the port work.
Question to you. At the end of the night, the bill was passed, of course.
Yes.
It was passed.
Yes, of course. They have the majority.
They have the majority in the... Okay. Did the opposition object? Did they call for a division? How was the voting? How was the voting done?
They called for division. And we know the reason why they called for division. So, Ralph, when the campaigning, they could say, Bramble voted against money for people for building a house and this and that. Well, we voted against the bill. At the time when the bill was when the vote came down to the division,
yes,
Honorable Terence Olivier and myself were the only 2 remaining members of parliament. This was after 12 o'clock midnight. So it was basically this morning. So Terence and I were the only 2 members of parliament remaining. And we had already taken a position that we're not going to vote for the bill. We're not going to vote in favor of the bill because of the lack of accountability. No other reason.
Yeah, but,
no other reason than because of the lack of accountability.
But MP Bramble, honestly, why was it only just the 2 of you remaining in parliament? Why was that?
Well, I don't know. It was there were other members from the other side who were not in parliament. I don't know.
I'm not asking about them. I'm asking about you. I'm not asking about them. I'm asking about you guys. 2. How many were remaining on the other side? I'm sure it had to be. I'm quite a large.
Probably about 8. Probably about
8.
1, 2.
It had to be. It had to be more than
8.
8. It would have been more than 8 to get the bill passed.
Yeah.
So it would have been more than 8. 8.
Yeah.
And just 2 remaining. Why didn't the other members? Why didn't your other colleagues see it fit to stay back to see this through? Why?
Well, I don't know. I mean, look, listen. After midnight, for example, Senator Chevron John, a female, she has to travel long distance. I can't speak for them except to say Terence and I remained in the parliament.
Yeah.
We vote. Hold on. We voted against it, but they have this habit of taking these important bills into the wee hours of the morning when people sleeping and trying to sneak it up onto the people of this country.
That's true. That's true, though. Fitz, that's true. But on record, it will go down that it was only you and Terence Olivier from Union Island who voted against it. The other members of your party will not be on record to say that they voted against it, and which is not a good which is not good optics.
Well, that may be. I respect your opinion. The fact of the matter is, what was good optics was that all of my colleagues, prior to leaving Parliament for whatever reason, they all made their contributions. All of us, all 7 of us. 7 of us.
But that segment. Hold on. But Parliament is not just a debating society. Yeah? It's a matter of casting a vote.
Hold on.
It is a matter also of being there to cast a vote.
Hold on, Bing. I agree with you. But it's not a debating society. It's a place where at the highest level you discuss and you ventilate the people's issues. So it's not a debating society.
And you go on record and you go on record of voting to say I disagree, and I am putting my hand up to say no, I do not. I'm voting against this bill.
Listen, I agree with you, but we will also go on record because the Hansard will have the recordings of all of the presentations of our candidates.
And that's why I said it's not a voting society. That the Hansard would have that during the debate. But the important part of it is the actual vote. And that's why Prime Minister Gonsalves outsmarted you guys and called for a division. Because the Hansard will show that it's just only 2 of you. So what happens when you, let's say, what happened next year, for example? And I know you don't want me to say if, right? What happened next year when the government NDP win and you have to have a long night because of some emergency? What will happen?
Listen to me. When the NDP wins and forms government, we will conduct business in the best interest of the people. We're not going to have no debate at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning when people are sleeping. You're not going to discuss the people's business when people sleeping.
Yeah, but there will be times. But
ask me a question. Let me answer. Give me when we have all of the issues that come to Parliament are important because they're the people's business. So when we have the people's business to discuss, we will make sure that we give the people, the majority of the people, the maximum opportunity to listen and to participate. When it gets to a reasonable hour, we will adjourn until the next day.
That's a poor argument. That's a poor argument. This is the age of technology. This is the age of technology because I could go pick up my phone and stand up outside downstairs and look at the entire session of Parliament from yesterday. So do not say because of the wee hours of the morning that the people won't be able to hear it. So that's poor argument. Don't ever bring that argument, right? I am saying as well to you, Bramble, that you must and you should stay in the House of Parliament and cast your vote. Let it be on record to say, I, MP Fitz Bramble, putting up my hand to say no. You should. It should be on record, and that is why That is why they say NDP members of Parliament are old people. Because if you can't stay in Parliament until midnight, you run on.
That is a weak argument.
The oldest person in Parliament is 79 years old, and he stayed in Parliament to the end. What happened to everybody else?
I am saying to you that we went to Parliament. We did what we had to do. Just like the Hansard would reflect the vote, the Hansard would reflect our debate and our position against the bill.
The Hansard will not reflect how the division went in terms of the full opposition in Parliament. It will not reflect. It will not reflect the vote of Major Leacock in Parliament saying no.
Because he wasn't there to vote.
That's a point I'm making.
It will reflect. Bing, we don't have a shouting match. It will reflect.
You're making me get in a shouting match.
How the voting went. That's what I said.
No. It will reflect the debating society of when you're debating and saying, I'm not agreeing. But you could not agree. But when it comes to voting for the bill to go through, you have to put up. I going wrong in circles. I was up past midnight.
Yes.
Where were your colleagues? Where were your colleagues?
Listen, you're going wrong in circles.
Where were your colleagues at midnight? Where were they? They were away.
You are repeating what you said.
I'm doing it deliberately.
I know that. You forget I know you long time. Listen to me. I am saying to you, Mr. Bing Joseph, my good friend, that the King's, His Majesty's opposition went to Parliament yesterday, and we debated the bill. We did what we had to do as an opposition. I can't speak for why my colleagues were not in Parliament. People have various reasons why they could not be there at the time. People have maybe they had other things to do at the time, maybe family issues. I cannot speak for them. But what I do know, are you there?
I'm listening. You tell me get a chance to talk. I listen to you. You want me to interrupt you because I'm ready to interrupt you now.
What I do know is that we were there and our position was made clear on the bill. And I am not disagreeing with you. I am not disagreeing with you about the fact that all of us were not there. That is a fact. I can't speak for my colleagues and say why they were not there. You'd have to ask them.
But will you agree with me that they should have been there?
I cannot say whether or not they should have been there.
Will you, MP Bramble, say that they should have been there? Will you agree with me that they should have been there, like how you were there, and MP from the Southern Grandin, Terence Olivier was there?
So let me answer your question. As I said a while ago, I do not know the reasons why my colleagues were not there. So I'm geez.
Everybody had emergency.
Question. How you gonna ask me a question for somebody else?
Okay, okay. So let me ask you. I am asking you your opinion. Do you agree with me that they should have been there? You don't have an opinion? Yeah, come on, man.
Listen, let me answer that. Every member of parliament should be in parliament when parliament is called.
Thank you very much, sir. And on that
unless there is some extenuating circumstances.
Everybody has extenuating circumstances and
No. Everybody doesn't have extenuating circumstances.
So what was it? What was the problem? So it was a total waste of time for the opposition yesterday to be in parliament. There was no need for them to be there. If you're not if you're not there to vote, then you just go to talk. The most important part of parliament yesterday was to vote on the bill, and the opposition, except for the two of you, did not vote on the bill.
Well, let me suggest this to you. You can contact my colleagues who are not there and ask them, because I can't answer for them. And I would not attempt to answer for them.
Don't call me back. Don't call me back. I don't like you. If you're telling me I can contact them. So you can't speak. You can't speak. It's
But I just you asked me if I think all the members should be in parliament. I agreed you and said yes.
All right, my brother.
With respect to last night, with respect to last night, this morning, I can't speak for my colleagues as to why they were not in parliament. You'd have to ask them that.
All right, you're my MP, so at least my MP was there. You're my representative, as according to comments. You're my representative,
and I love representing. Right? But I don't like how you don't even come in. 5 years I did in parliament. I never once see in the strangers gallery for say, boy, come give me MP a little
boy, oh gosh, boy, me boy, all kill me in the remember this. Remember I just beat everybody.
You ain't gonna answer that one.
No, boy, me afraid. I think all you started to cuss me on both sides. Me. I ain't enough backup to walk with to come in parliament. Thank you, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Oh Lord, boy, what a time! What a time! Nobody can. You see why the car only won 6 runs. 6 runs. All Prime Minister Gonsalves does is calculate. Any bill he want to pass, any bill the government want to pass in this country, just calculate, because everybody are going to sleep. Everybody had to go home to sleep. Because they have a bet, they have a curfew. It's either they have curfew or they are going to sleep. You have one job to do. One job. No, you are going to run off your mouth and then run home to sleep. What is the benefit of that? What is the benefit of running off your mouth and then running home to sleep? Oh Lord, oh God, look who calling here now. Here comes my trouble, Lord of mercy. Oh, morning. Shady, you talk to him. Can't date him. My troubles. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Comrade Shady. Yeah, Comrade. We're just in a great mood, a celebratory mood today. You know, I don't normally call on a Friday, but today it's a beautiful day. The whole nation of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is celebrating the birthday of the world boss, Ralph Gonsalves. The 6-star general. The champion, the comrade, the hard man for dead, the last of the Mohicans.
A waste of credit. A waste of credit.
Yeah?
A waste of phone credit.
Are you hating on the Prime Minister on his birthday?
A waste of phone credit.
If you right in with the pass.
Man, take your hand over your phone. Take your hand. You stop being so muffled, man. Whatever you're doing, move your hand from over the phone speaker. Yeah, you're coming through better than you know. You had your hand on something else. So speak.
No.
Put that in your phone.
My hand ain't move up here.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk.
Yeah, you probably turn up my volume finally. Who's in with you? Somebody in with you?
No. There's nobody in with me. Go ahead. You talk. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Go ahead. No. I just wanted to, wish Ralph Gonsalves, the comrade, happy birthday. He's he's a great leader. The general consensus, nationally and abroad, is that he's the best leader we've ever had, and I agree with that. We thank him very much for his many years of service to people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and to the Caribbean, and to the world. He's really left an indelible mark on this region, and his name will always resonate in history, in the annals of history. when our history is retold in 50 years, 100 years, we'll always talk about rap concerts. The same way we talk about Eric Williams, Marcus Garvey, all the greats. So I just really want to wish the Prime Minister happy 79th birthday today. 79 years young. Bing, you hear that?
You sound like if it was you talk about there's supposed to be a celebration. You sound like a death. You come. I thought it was going to be more celebrity. I mean, like you came on like if it was making a death announcement. About there's a celebration, but here you talk. You ain't make me feel. You ain't make the nation feel they should be celebrating. Huh? You should be
79 years young.
79.
79 years young. I'm saying that for all the haters on your life. You know the people them who ain't have no life. You just wake up every morning.
Some of them cussing me now because I asked. Some of them cussing me now because I say, "Oh, the opposition run home at midnight," and they should be shamed. They should be shamed.
They don't do the work. Them don't do the work. Them always want to get paid on the work.
And how any bill they want to be passed, the Prime Minister will always trick them and carry the big. Parliament past midnight because they are curfew. They are curfew.
They gotta go home. Once Van stop run, the opposition and go home because remember them a catch Van, you know. You know, all of them.
You and I don't usually agree. They don't do that. This something is very wrong about this conversation. We don't usually agree. So go off the phone.
Maybe it's about the president to the PM. That's why.
Okay. I heard.
I bet you they're gonna say that on the live this morning. They're cussing Friday today because it's PM birthday. I bet you.
But I be watching any more the live. They could say what they want. I won't notice. I won't stop watching. I won't stop watching that computer over there. But listen, somewhere in the ad. I heard you said, and I know it was deliberate. I was saying Shady, that this guy, this nasty human being, he said, and don't forget, on Friday, we'll be there to celebrate. We will be there to celebrate the Prime Minister's birthday. You make it sound like if Dr. Friday going to be part of the celebration today. Why worthless and wicked so? You're a horrible human being. Don't forget, there's coming Friday, and you pause. we will be there. You're a disgusting human being. Look at you. Get off the phone.
Today's Friday. Today's World Boss Day. We don't know about no other Friday. This is the World Boss Day. All right. Friday.
Somebody was suggesting we should have had a VAT-free day today. Because not everybody can make it out to the country. So the celebration, could extend to the rest of the nation by having something special,
Nah, the whole of the country come country tomorrow. Canary.
You provide the transportation as usual will be provided?
No, we're not doing free transportation for tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have a great time.
Shady, I know you're going because you have to play as usual.
That's country people celebration, man.
Okay. All right.
So they're close to home. Yeah,
okay,
that's all right.
Okay. You take care and don't party too much tonight, okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna party all weekend long because remember Sunday we're going by Saboto in Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Saboto. Yeah. So we go up to North Central Saturday tomorrow, and then we come down to Diamonds in South Central on Sunday. Right. It's just labor whole weekend, it's gonna be labor right through.
Hard work. Remember, labor pain right through.
Today's labor. Last pain night, right yesterday it was labor all day in the parliament.
And in the
right
night?
Up until the bill passed. You know what I mean? We work hard labor, all the way. Lazy people them go home. Hard labor all the way. Lazy people go home all the way. No, what I do that.
You have a good day. Go on. You want to listen to my can't with you.
I want to hear you say happy birthday to the Prime Minister. I hear
you. You don't dictate what I say. That's one thing
I
you do not
you.
do. You do not dictate what I say. You do not dictate what I say. You tell Shady that. Shady, he's speaking to you. Answer. Shady, your comrade is speaking to you.
You have to prove yourself to your crazy people.
Your comrade is speaking to you. Your comrade is speaking to you. Your comrade is speaking to you. Okay, your comrade is. Okay, let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you happy birthday. Hold on. Hold on.
No.
I'm going to.
PM, do your greetings again.
You don't want it again. Hold on. Hold on. Chester. Listen to how happy about the greeting that came in this morning. Please wish the man happy retirement. Happy birthday for me tomorrow. Tell him I remembered his birthday, Chester. I remembered his birthday because the only right thing he ever did was marrying both his wives. First, Sonia, who was my biology teacher, and opening the embassy in Taiwan, which happened to be on his birthday in 2019. You might also want to wish the ambassador and staff of the embassy in Taiwan happy 6th anniversary, and maybe talk to Her Excellency Ambassador Bowman. But that might give Ralph too much positive light. So, nah.
Yeah, but and you know I love negativity.
But Ambassador Peggy Carr and Andrew Bowman are the best representatives ever for SVG globally.
Oh yeah, man, they're great. Yeah,
So
they're great.
there's a happy
Anybody selected by Ralph Gonzalez is great. He makes great decisions.
You have a good day. You have a good day. Go on.
Big up Chester and thanks to his greetings. You know, even when Chester is trying to be positive, you know, the devil inside him is just pulling back.
I'm talking about devil. The devil is talking about the devil. You have a good day. Bye-bye. Remember, it's only one line of guy because I can't pay the bill. I can't pay my bill now. So you need to send some more ads.
Overflow.
Yeah. Well, I need to get some government ads. Help me.
Get some government ads?
Yes. Call a shot for me now.
And you ain't telling the PM happy birthday. You getting
so that's how all they operating. That's how all they run in the country. You have to give something to get something. Okay, all right. 6 runs. 6 runs.
6 runs for one.
Wow, 6 runs.
You know what I mean, me boy.
You know what I mean? 6 runs for one bar. All right, buddy. Have a good day today. All right, cool. We got other people calling 455-1069. We continue to open up the lines 455-1069. While we wait as the calls are coming in, let me just try to see if I can get through Dean Clouden. It's you. Oh boy. 455-1. That's the number, right? 455-1069. Hold on. All right again. 455. Oh gosh. Why did they do me that? I thought today was supposed to be a light day for me. Why didn't one after the next? Lord of mercy. Cowheel morning. Cowfoot morning.
Good morning, Sobby.
Good morning.
Shady morning.
Shady man, tell morning. He said you only today's today's Labor Day. He said today's Labor Day.
So because today's Labor Day and Labor Weekend, Shady answer me.
Yes.
I see the name and the WhatsApp.
You lie.
Boy.
Yeah, I had to signal as a man answer.
You could imagine that.
Today's Labor Pain Day. Labor Pain.
The man I call to fight up with have to tell Shady to answer me.
Today's Labor Pain Day.
Yes. So Bing. So because you feel if I eat cow heel, you feel it has strength. Well, hey.
Right now. Let me go.
Yeah. Let me go. Well, here's something. Me eat salted octopus. So me strong.
Let me go.
Here we going on. The point I was making to Fitz a while ago, right? About what happened in Parliament there. First and foremost, you know how often the Prime Minister does the right in Parliament they asleep. You know how often he does leave to go and rest. You know that, we don't watch Parliament.
The point is, it is busy for the most important part of Parliament.
Hold on. Yes. When he don't go rest.
Who's stopping the others to go arrest?
So let me ask you. So
Why they ain't going to arrest and come back and vote?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Right? How much hours you just put into work?
Me, I always working. Don't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I ain't in parliament. People ain't vote me here. This is my thing. Nobody ain't vote me here.
Even though they sit down and sleep.
Nobody ain't vote me here. Nobody ain't vote me here. Me working for nobody.
Even though you just sit down and sleep.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Hear my thing now.
The point is, you're there for the most important part of the parliament. It is not a debate in society.
The point remains that one, everybody knows where the NDP stands on this matter.
No, the Hansard 10 years from now, my grandchildren should be able to go back and say, how did the NDP vote?
Number two, you tell me how much of the Hansard you have heard the masses ask for from 25 or 30 years ago.
It doesn't matter. It is there for a reason.
So the point remains,
it doesn't matter.
The point remains that the NDP has taken a stance and everybody knows the NDP stance. And whether or not everybody was there to vote, you hold on. Whether or not everybody was there to vote, you know that bill was going to pass.
It's people like you that have the country like this. Yes, that is how our democracy is set up. That is how our parliamentary democracy is set up. That is how our parliamentary democracy is set up.
We know how we set up now.
But there's a process and there's a procedure. You should be there to vote, not just to debate.
Be careful the words we use. Procedure. Just be careful the words we use, because here's something. 25 years and 50 and 100 years down the road, your grandchildren and my grandchildren going to realize that this government been a thief and them been a rob. Because guess why?
Listen to me. You hold on. And 25 years from now, if you are saying, and if my children them go back and say that this government was thieving and robbing, it is because the opposition who was supposed to be there policing them and making sure it ain't happening was home sleeping and they gone home because they are curfew.
Here's something that is a lie. Because when it comes to the special warrant to them, where was the government to come and bring them to parliament and follow procedure?
I don't know. I'm talking about last night.
Well,
I'm talking specifically about last night.
So you only know procedure when it come to one thing. You only know procedure when it come to one thing.
But there's a procedure.
Eh?
When the
government decide them not follow procedure, because here what the government do again, instead of going to parliament, up until now the country, the opposition and the country doesn't know up until now the full cost of building the airport. Why?
Well then the opposition stay there and beat it, call the accounts committee meeting, get the information. There's a reason for all of those things.
Yes. Here my question to you now. With the information we come out from the last one. Wait.
Whose fault is that? What are you going to ask me?
Whose fault is
Who's
it?
the chairman of the accounts committee? Who's the chairman of the accounts committee?
Who making the rules for the committee?
The chairman? I would think it's the chairman. I would think it's the chairman. I would think so.
Is the chairman?
I don't know. I would think so. I would think so. Well, okay. So why hasn't the opposition came out? The opposition came. Did the opposition come out? Did Dr. Friday come out and say he can't release the information because there's a gag order?
Of course he did.
He did. When did he say that? When did he say that? When?
Yes, he did. When? The other day he got an interview on Hot 97. He was asked the question and he said it.
He said what exactly?
Secondly,
say exactly what he said for me, please.
The question was asked of him. I think it was by Chris Harlow.
Say exactly
and they asked him the
what
question.
He said.
Hold on. They asked the question and I go back and I will get the recording and send it.
Don't send me on recording for 97.
And they
tell
asked,
me exactly
the
what
question
he said.
about hold on. No, so you're going let me talk. Let me talk. They asked the question about the results of the committee and what was come out, and he said that he, no member of the committee, can bring that information to the public until they in Parliament decide that they're going to bring the report to them.
And who are they in Parliament?
I mean, who in Parliament?
No.
The rules?
But
the speaker.
That is the question I would follow up and ask. Who do you mean that who are they in Parliament?
Hold on. There was a whole thing out there. Dr. Friday didn't have to say it. There was a whole thing out there by the speaker right in the house there, where they said that they want to treat the committee, the we call it again, the PSC, like one of the special committees, which we had a problem being right on this radio, hear me talk about it.
Because you talk about it, I
Like,
must agree with you. So who you be? You're the voice of God?
Because the information today, you choose not to you see you. Me don't see you sip some red Kool-Aid for the weekend, you know.
6 runs over the boundary. I have a great one, don't make me press it. 6 runs.
Them give us some
Kool-Aid. Yes, 6 runs.
Them give us some
I vex. The opposition should have been in. The opposition members should have been in Parliament last night for the most critical moment of the whole day.
But I have a question for you.
Two? Well then the others who should have been, they shouldn't get paid then. Where is it?
I have a question for you.
Only Fitz and Oliver should get paid.
Oi, hey, me have a question for you.
Hurry up, because we gotta take commercials.
So when plenty of time when Ralph not the day, he not should get paid 3 times a day not the day neither. So you never there look at Parliament and the seat empty.
Wait.
You never there look at Parliament.
What do you mean? When you get up and walk and around and go on out and thing? That's what you're talking about?
No. Then at the day. Then don't go on.
And leave who in the house? And they leave who in the house?
Because here we happen.
Because if the leader of the house is not there, what is that?
Hey, okay, all right. So what is that? If members of the opposition not there, because we know we're going on. They have hold on now. Because of the majority that they know and that they have and that they need, they are making sure that who have to go rest and come back. Yeah, because here we're going on. They have to make sure that their thing pass. Whether or not the full opposition is in the house, he go pass. And that is the point. You could stop them fight up.
Right, if that is,
go and drink some Kettle Hill soup and hear something.
If that is how you look at it, show me
the rest of the Kool-Aid. I'm
going to drink some now. Look, watch. That's why I have this in this bottle here. No more Kool-Aid. No more coffee, Kool-Aid from now on. Watch me. Let me go make sure you fight up with this. I'm drinking some Kool-Aid now. You fight up with this.
But Alexander, you see the same thing I was telling you? You see I was telling you?
You fight up with that. Watch me.
We can't just give 2 balls of this thing and we have to tell and send 4 balls of this thing for you.
Watch, Kool-Aid. I'm drinking Kool-Aid. Watch. You stop them fight up. I jump it. Nobody can hold me. Buddy, I love you.
Have a good one. Have a good weekend, man.
I'm gonna miss you for the next 2 days. I'll miss you for the next 2 days.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you for the next 2 days.
For Monday.
Yeah, all right, buddy. All right, cool.
Have a good one, brother.
We gotta take a quick commercial break.
Shady, don't do too much.
Shady say yeah and say yo. Today is Red Day, Labor Day. You know the Shady and say Labor Day. Today's Labor Day. You say you ain't talking to no NDP people on Labor Day. No, today's Labor Day. Labor Day. All it stopped. All it take Shady. All right, buddy. All right. Hey, listen, let's take a quick break and come back, right? Let's go. Shady, me here with
putting the airwaves on Red Alert. Boom Blast Friday on 106.9.
Hey, comrade, Bramble say they coming to bowl you out.
Who me? Them can't bowl me. I'm the world boss. Soon to be the 6-star general. Bowl me.
Nobody can bowl me. Nobody can bowl me.
Yeah, comrade batting strong, heading for the political triple century. This Saturday is a big day out country. North Central holds its candidate selection.
Let's go! Boom 106.9, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb?
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now.
Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 106.9.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.
You're watching IKTV, channel 112. It's all about you.
For 40 years, we've refined the rhythm of beer, mastering the balance of bold and smooth, crafting flavors that echo through SVG. Between the limes and the laughter, we've carried our expertise across the Caribbean, one brew at a time, perfecting the process, deepening the craft, learning what makes beer not just tasted, but felt. And now, with all that we've learned, we bring you what's next. The next wave of refreshment, the next chapter in our story, the next taste to define a generation, not just another drink. This is the extension of who we are, the next experience, the next icon, imagined and brewed right here at home. It's not just what's next for us, it's what's next for you. It's what's beyond expectations. Own it, define it, make your mark. High Rune next. This is the extension of passion, of possibility. High Rune next. The future of beer. Made in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by the hands that have mastered the craft for 40 years.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips, beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
Meet Mom. She's not just the wake up at the crack of dawn, make breakfast and pack bags kind of mom. She also gets her fitness game on. Yeah, she's the don't let anyone forget anything kind of mom. At the same time, she's the runs her own business, closing deals kind of mom, who finds time to get down and boogie with the kids after school, remodel the house, bake cake, host dinner, and even play her favorite game at the end of the day kind of mom. So let's celebrate Mom, because to us, she's so much more.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. 85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
You're watching IKTV, channel 112. It's all about you.
you not have an orgasm for that?
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different
We
lane.
gon' spin and kill. And we telling now.
Bend that over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom.
Boy, I hold the line up for the live entertainment and your name in Diddy, comrade. Huh? And every morning, yes, comrade Shady. Yes, comrade. Boy, they forget you? Oh, the ad was too long.
Yeah, that's too long.
The ad was too long. Didn't have enough time. But you're going to be there. Hey, let me remind you, a chill spot tomorrow. Let me give you the chill spot menu for tomorrow. You got it for today already. So tomorrow, Saturday, they will be featuring lots of local food. They're cooking everything that grows here in SVG. Yeah? From sweet potato, dashings, eddos, yam, plantain, coconut dumpling, saltfish, blackfish, stew pigtail, fried jackfish, pigfoot sauce, callaloo soup with beef, roast pork, and chicken. Wow. We do that again. Tomorrow, menu, a chill spot. They're featuring everything of local food. Everything, every local food possible. From the ground up, you're getting it at Chill Spot. Yeah? They're doing it. Yeah? Sweet potato, dashing, eddos, yam, plantain, coconut bakes, coconut dumpling, saltfish, blackfish, stew pigtail, fried jackfish, pigfoot sauce, callaloo soup with beef, roast pork, and chicken. Yeah. And the menu for Sunday, they've got... hold on. On the menu for Sunday, they've got buffet, number one buffet on the island. Choose your choice of 3 meats with 6 sides, 6 side dishes, yeah, soups and a dessert for only $60 EC. Number one buffet on the island, less than 25 US. They also offer 1 meat with 3 sides for $25. Bring the kids for ice cream over 12 popular choice. Yeah, check them out on Facebook. Chill Spot Bar and Grill. You can call them at 457-7768 or 497-7768. All right, those numbers again: 457-7768 or 497-7768. Remember, on Sunday their buffet, number one buffet on the island, choices of 3 meats with 6 side dishes, soups, and a dessert for only $60 EC, less than 25 US. They also offer 1 meat with 3 sides for $25, and you can bring kids along for ice cream. Over 12 popular choice. Let's go. Let's go back to the line. 455-1069. Remember, that's the number to call. 455-1069. 455-1069. Let's go. Engage. Good morning. Morning. Pressy! Oh, Lord! Pressy, my buddy! Shady. Your cargo country tonight. We're liming tonight. The 3 week. Your cargo country tonight. Morning, Pressy. How you doing, buddy?
Morning. I'm doing fine.
You're doing fine. Well, just like the pizza crust you're going to have tonight. Thin crust pizza.
What day is today?
Friday,
it's Friday,
buddy.
Right?
It's Friday.
And Emancipation Day was what day?
It was Friday? No, was it?
Yeah, last
Friday. Yeah, it was Friday.
Friday, yes,
right?
Friday.
And the Prime Minister's last day in office is when? Friday. Next Prime Minister anywhere Pressy.
Really? Oh Lord, boy, you gotta love you. Eh? You really gotta love you, boy. You gotta love you, Percy. You gotta love you. You gotta love Percy. It's all Fridays. What? I didn't even think it's all Fridays, Percy. Percy's all Fridays. It's all Fridays. It's all Fridays. So we popping champagne tonight? As it's Friday?
On Friday.
As it's Friday?
Yes, man.
It's Friday.
Yes.
All right, this is Friday. It's Friday. Thanks, buddy. All right, cool. All right, Shady, let's go. Let's go. We got only 12 minutes to go. So let's go. Let's go. From the top again.
Babadamoy. Babadamoy, Lord. See my ex with a new man. Feel like she new burn. We inside a session. I take kicking up bad. She put up, she 2-1. Winding back on the man. You think I gave a damn? You're mad. The day you leave me, the day you leave, I started to see my way. When you hurt me, I went away. What I thought was a tragedy was a blessing. The day you up and leave was a blessing. A blessing. I'm feeling so blessed. Oh yes. When you leave was a blessing. A blessing. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. Like I never happy before. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. And I don't want to no more. Walk out the gate. All of the good you create. Like I start to elevate. Walk out the gate. And no debate. Life gets straight and great like you was the way. So glad I procrastinate. Look on my right hand. Amputate. I remember the date. Not cause I hate. Guess I stated. No lot to state. The day you leave me. The day you leave. I started to see my way. When you hurt me, I went away. What I thought was a tragedy was a blessing. The day you up and leave was a blessing. A blessing. I'm feeling so blessed. Oh yes. When you leave was a blessing. A blessing. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. Like I never happy before. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. See my ex with a new man. Feel like she new burn. We inside a session. Party kicking up bad. She put up, she 2-1. Winding back on the man. You think I gave a damn? You're mad. The day you leave me, the day you leave, I started to see my way. When you hurt me, I went away. What I thought was a tragedy was a blessing. The day you up and leave was a blessing. A blessing. I'm feeling so blessed. Oh yes. When you leave was a blessing. A blessing. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. Like I never happy before. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. And I don't want to no more. Walk out the gate.
You okay over there, buddy?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? Fingers not pressing properly there? Mix me, man. Mix me. Walk on, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. What's going on, Shady? All right. Okay, cool. I need to deal with this thing. I really need to before we go. Remember, we leave at 9. We leave it in a bit. But I started and I've got to finish it. All right? And I've got to do the Dean Clouden. What's going on with Dean? All right? So just bear with me, please. Let me get through it. And before we go, because we leave just now. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Dear friends, open letter from Dean Clouden, yeah, to you, the public. Dear friends, family, and compassionate supporters. My name is Dean Clouden, and I'm reaching out to you in one of my most difficult moments in my life. I've recently been diagnosed with a critical medical condition, a mass located on my brain that is pressing against my optic nerve. This has already led to significant vision loss in both of my eyes, and the situation is rapidly worsening. Medical professionals believe it may be a tumor, and I have been advised to undergo urgent brain surgery to prevent further damage and potentially saving my sight and life. The recommended procedure must be done in the United States, where a team of specialists has been where a team of specialists has the necessary expertise and equipment United States. The total cost, including surgery, hospitalization, travel, and post-operative care, is estimated at US $125,000. This is an overwhelming amount that I simply cannot afford on my own. To make matters more difficult, my financial situation has been severely impacted by recent events. In the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl, I had to use all of my available resources to repair my business and manage unexpected losses, including damages to goods that spoiled. These setbacks have left me unable to fund this life-saving treatment. I am humbly asking for your support. Any contribution, no matter how small, will bring me one step closer to receiving the care I urgently need. Your kindness will not only help cover the cost of surgery, but also give me hope, strength, and a chance of preserving my vision and returning to a normal life. If you're unable to donate, please consider sharing this campaign with others. Spreading the word would make all the difference. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your compassion and support. With deep gratitude, Dean Clouden. Contribute directly. If you want to do that, please use the following bank details, which is Bank of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, account number, savings, you type savings, account name, Dean Anthony Clouden, and the account number is 133662. And of course, you can go directly to Four Shells and make a donation there. If you can't make it to the bank, you can go to Four Shells and make that donation there. You know what hurts me in all of this? You know what hurts me? You guys by now would have heard me on several occasions. Dean is a good friend of mine. Would have heard me on several occasions referring and making fun of Dean's establishment, Four Shells, as Parliament. Because on any given day, especially on Parliament Day, you go to Four Shells, you can't even get parking in that vicinity, whether by Miss Tony's supermarket, on the inside going down to the fish market, because all of the parliamentarians on the government side is at Four Shells. Not if it's not even a day in Parliament. On any given day, you go to Four Shells, and I guarantee you, you will meet at least 2 members of government at Four Shells. it is also sad. It saddens me even more that Dean businesses is in the constituency of East St. George. The representative for East St. George is the Minister of Finance, Camilo Gonsalves, who I know Dean, well, I think, I can't say for sure because Dean has never told me this, but I think have a good relationship with. And to hear in this letter of compassion and asking for support coming from Dean, that Dean is saying that in the aftermath of burial, that he had to use up all of his personal resources to bring back his business. And he lost all of his supplies. Not a help from the government, not a single cent. And I'm telling you that factually. As the government, in all of the monies that they've been spending, that they considered a friend, someone who Dean will never call on mornings, but he always messaging me, telling me cussing NDP and telling me this and telling me that. He always messaging me, challenging me on what I say against the government and challenging me on issues and policies that I challenge the government on and I beat upon the government on. Every single morning, Dean would message me. And Dean Crowden, I don't know if he's a member, a full member, if he's a card-carrying member of the ULP. I do not know. But I know he's a strong supporter of the party. And I know that these people, these horrible people from the optics, I'm saying that. Okay, Dean. Okay. All right. And you see, I just got a message from him. You see? Even still, he's messaging me. Please, don't. That's his messages. Please, try not to. Please, don't. But I don't know. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad. I am calling on the Prime Minister's office, Prime Minister Gonsalves. I'm calling on the Minister of Finance, Dean's representative, to please. Dean should not have to be sending out letters asking for donation, given the person that Dean is to the party, and he still messaged me just now telling me, please don't go down, don't leave it alone, don't leave it alone. Still trying. Dean should not have to be begging people to any amount, no matter how small it is, even if it's $5. And if you can't share the letter to someone to get it going around, put it on a network or something. I'm saying if the Prime Minister wants to, today's his birthday, and a good birthday gift to himself would be to look into Dean's condition and situation and to give as much help as he can, as possible, to Dean. That's a good gift from yourself to yourself, Prime Minister. And to the Minister of Finance, who's the son of the Prime Minister, a good gift to your dad would be to give some assistance to Dean. As Minister of Finance, I think you should consider that. Last night, a bill was passed in the amount of between $80 to $90 million. Dean needs $125,000 to save his life because there's a mass, a tumor on his brain. Dean, the one who entertains and fight for his party. Dean is the kind of guy, I'm sure, I know right after the storm, Dean, the Calico School would cook every day and provide the shelter every day from his Four Shells restaurant and provide meals. So I'm asking, not just because he's a supporter, a very strong supporter of the party, but because here's another Vincentian who needs help, who shouldn't have to go lose your sight, or worst of all, go before you should when you could be saved. I don't know. I can't predict. I'm not a scientist. But at least give him a fighting chance. Please. Okay? Consider that when you having your celebrations tonight and on the weekend. Prime Minister, please consider that. Consider Dean Clouden. Remember Dean Clouden when you celebrating tonight. The Honorable Sabota Caesar, consider that. Remember Dean tomorrow when you're having your celebration as well too. And all of the other members of the ULP and members of government, parliamentarians, supporters of the ULP who frequent Four Shells, and you know how Dean would treat you guys. I know the type of person, the heart that Dean has. So please remember this weekend when it's, as you heard Candyman said, it's a big labor weekend, and that's, you remember a big labor man with a big labor heart, Dean Clouden. All right. On that note, I think we should leave. Shady, give me an appropriate one. Let's go out with. We just gonna let that. Same. Yeah. All right. Until Monday morning, we'll be back. Yeah. So we gotta switch to this computer over here. Hopefully by next week we should have our issues with our piece of equipment in the studio, with our direct calls sorted out. Hopefully by next week. Until then, we're gone. Yeah. Monday morning we'll be back and we'll have another interesting week right here on OMG. And remember, look out for Chester's Questions coming soon. I'm not saying it's going to be on Monday, but look out for Chester's Questions coming soon. Oh, and remember, today at Four Shells, not Four Shells, at Chill Spot today, my apologies. On the menu today at Chill Spot, cow heel soup. The menu today for lunch: barbecue chicken, barbecue pork, barbecue pigtail, barbecue ribs, grilled fish, curry chicken, and you can get 3 of these sides: macaroni pie, steamed vegetables, fried plantain, rice and red beans, garden salad, breadfruit salad. Finger foods, also salt fish balls. Oh my goodness, we had some of those yesterday morning. They were amazing. Barbecue wings, they're popular. Loaded fries, fry shack, French fries, coconut bakes, red belly slice, they're popular. Vinci Chill Spot beef patty. And for dinner this evening tonight, they've got chicken, shrimp, red pasta, roast pork, roast chicken, roti tonight as well too would be available. Beef, mutton, their famous thin crust pizza is available. and grilled fish. On tomorrow's menu, remember tomorrow is Saturday, they feature everything from the ground up tomorrow. That's all local tomorrow. Everything that you will hear will be all local tomorrow. All locally grown, organic, from the farms of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They're cooking everything that grows and real in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, from sweet potatoes, dasheen, eddos, yams, plantains, coconuts, dumplings, saltfish, blackfish, stew, pigtail, fried jackfish, pigfoot sauce, callaloo sauce with beef, roast pork and chicken. And on Sunday, the number one buffet on the island, I've been doing that buffet for a while, I know for a fact. I haven't had it in the last month or so. I haven't had the buffet there. You can have your choice of 3 meats with 6 side dishes. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 side dishes and 3 meats. You get a soup with it as well too, and a dessert for only 60 EC. That's less than $25 US. And they also offer, if you can't do the 60 EC, you can do 1 meat with 3 sides for $25 EC. Bring the kids along. Take the kids. There's ice cream. All right. Over 12 popular choice. Yeah. A chill spot. You can check them out on Facebook. Chill Spot Bar and Grill. Call them now to make a reservation for tonight, because especially on a Friday night, it's quite busy there. Call them at 457-7768 or 497-7768. It's quite busy at Chill Spot on a Friday night. Yeah. Shady, why you gotta go there now? After I just talked about Dean, you know I'm not easy. My friends, my close friends, Grant, Stephen, know. Of course, and my family know that I'm a sympathetic crier. And I'm easy to cry. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something. Dr. Richards has diagnosed that it's something to do with my lymph nodes, that I cry easily. Why you got to play that song now to leave? Until Monday morning, I'm going to love you.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees and lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you're trying to be the change you want to see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could be saved, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold.